County Fire Department headquarters. We call it LAO. Today we would like to invite everybody here to be a part of our press conference on holiday safety. This is a great event for us. It really gets that message out to the public on the dangers of Christmas trees and how they dry out and the potentials of fatalities if they're not taken care of and if you're not vigilant on your decorations. So our first speaker today will be our Fire Chief for Los Angeles County Fire Department, Darrell L. Osby.
Hello, Darrell Osby, Fire Chief, Los Angeles County Fire Department. I'm here with my counterpart from Los Angeles City Sheriff's Department and Grossman Burn Center to ensure that we share some safety messages. So some of our messages may be long, but the objective is to ensure that everyone has a safe and holiday season. And our main objectives, as it relates to first responders from LA County Fire Department, LA City Fire Department, is to be proud protectors of life and property. It's important that each year our citizens here in this region are safe. During our holiday season, we receive a lot of emergency calls that, from our perspective, we feel are preventable. Our top emergency calls are carbon monoxide poisoning, Christmas tree and electrical fires, and fires caused by unattended candles. Unfortunately, some of these unpreventable fires result in fatalities, and it's our objective to have 0 fatalities in this region. To prevent tragedy, we would like everyone to ensure that they have a working, functioning carbon monoxide detector in their home or their apartment. In the state of California, it's the law to have a carbon monoxide detector. Those detectors monitor and alert you to any unhealthy levels of carbon monoxide in your home. More than 400 people throughout the nation die from carbon monoxide poisoning, and over 20,000 people are injured by carbon monoxide poisoning. So it's just like your smoke detector, ensure that you have a functioning carbon monoxide detector in your home and that it works. Also ensure that you have a functioning smoke detector in your home. In addition to that, your appliances, your gas appliances, your electrical appliances, ensure that they're properly installed. Do not use gas or electrical appliances for heating because they cause fires. In addition to that, carbon monoxide poisoning. Also ensure that any appliances that are in your home are in good good working conditions and that they're inspected annually by professionals. For those of you that celebrate Christmas and have Christmas trees in your home, we implore you to be extremely careful. We have thousands of Christmas tree fires throughout the nation each and every year. When you decorate your trees, ensure that you have functioning, properly UL Christmas lights on your trees, that you read the distribution information on the cords, that you don't overload your trees in relation to those cords. Over 38% of Christmas tree fires are just caused by people not following the instructions on the cords. Fire departments throughout the nation respond to tens of thousands of calls and hundreds of millions of dollars lost in relation to fires that can be prevented. So Christmas trees are beautiful, but we want them to be safe. In conclusion, this is the peak time of the year in relation to people burning candles in their homes for religious beliefs or ceremonial beliefs, and there are a large cause of fires in your homes. We implore people that if you're going to use candles, do not use them by combustible material, Christmas tree decorations. 58% of fires around this season in relation to holiday season fires are caused by candles. So never use your candles by combustible material or Christmas tree. In conclusion, we want you to have a safe holiday season, and the unlikelihood if there is a fire in your home, we always implore and ask people to practice throughout the year exit drills in your home. So if there is an unfortunate case of a fire or incident in your home, ensure that you have an evacuation route, that you have a meeting location in your community, that you immediately dial 911 for the firefighters to come assist you. We would like to wish you, on behalf of the LA County Fire Department, happy, safe, and holiday seasons to everyone. Next, our speaker is going to be from Los Angeles City Fire Department, Fire Chief Ralph Terrazas. As you're aware, the city of Los Angeles is another smaller municipality in the county of Los Angeles, and we're going to like to ask them to come up and speak about holiday safety in their jurisdiction.
Thank you, Chief Osby. Good morning, everybody. I join my colleagues from the Los Angeles County Fire Department to remind Angelenos of some simple safety tips that will keep them happy and healthy throughout the holiday season and through the new year. This year we have chosen to provide you 5 key holiday safety tips from the Electrical Safety Foundation. Number 1, keep your Christmas trees fresh by watering them daily. Every year more than a dozen people die and nearly 250 homes are destroyed as a result of fires that started with their family Christmas tree. We don't want anyone in Los Angeles to become part of these statistics. And in a few minutes, we'll demonstrate just how fast a dried out Christmas tree can burn. Number 2, keep combustible decorations at least 3 feet from all heat sources. A heat source too close to a decoration was a factor in half of home fires that began in decorations. Number 3, turn off, unplug, and extinguish all decorations when going to sleep or leaving your house. Half of home fire deaths occur between the hours of 11 p.m. and 7 a.m. And number 4, do not overload electrical circuits or outlets. Overloaded electrical outlets and faulty wires are a common cause of holiday fires. Number 5, stay in the kitchen when you're cooking something. Unattended cooking equipment is the leading cause of home cooking fires. And finally, on behalf of the men and women of the Los Angeles Fire Department, we wish you a very safe, happy, and healthy holiday season. Now I'd like to introduce Chief Edson from the Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department.
Thank you. I'm Chief Scott Edson from Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department, here representing Jim McDonnell, our sheriff. And really, I just want to recap a little bit of what's been said here today with a few highlights. There's nothing more precious than our family and our home, and we really need to make sure during the holiday season that we focus on that particular thought throughout the holiday season. Make sure that you place your tree in a safe location. Make sure that there's an exit between you and the tree. Make sure that the tree is not blocking any windows or any doors that you might need should there be an emergency. Make sure to keep the tree watered regularly so that you can enjoy the fresh scent and the green look, and ensure that it will be a little more resistant to fires. And as was said earlier, don't overload your outlets either. Space heaters and candles are extremely dangerous, and as it gets colder, a lot of people like to take advantage of the space heaters. Make sure they're far away from the Christmas trees. And decorate your tree with your family and your children in mind. Make sure that the lighter, smaller objects that small children can pick up and perhaps swallow are placed a little bit higher on the tree, out of the reach of the children. Make sure the heavier objects are on the bottom so that it also reduces the risk of the tree falling over. And the Sheriff's Department, like the rest of the county and the city, would like to make sure that you enjoy and have a wonderful celebration this holiday season. And with that, I'd like to introduce Dr. Matt Young, from the Grossman Burn Center.
Thank you. Every year at the Grossman Burn Center, we will see children and adults who are burned because of holiday festivities. The most tragic of these occur from house fires caused by Christmas trees, and usually these all are preventable. And if you have proper care of your Christmas tree and do proper care of the electrical wiring of your Christmas tree lights, and be careful about the use of candles, and keep the tree moist, these can all be prevented. In the past, we have seen families devastated by the loss of their children in a Christmas tree caused house fire. And that is devastating, not just at the time, but for the rest of your life. And also, you can, in addition, lose all a family's belongings and their place to live. And so these happy Christmas times turn into lifetimes of tragedy. So we're here today to try to encourage you to prevent these by being careful about the Christmas tree, keeping it moist, being careful about cooking, and especially hot kitchen fires and cooking with oil, which can cause severe burns that we see at the Grossman Burn Center every year in children. So The kitchen and the Christmas tree are the important places to be cautious about avoiding preventable lifelong damage to your family and especially your children. Thank you.
That will conclude this portion of our press conference today. We do have a demonstration, a live demonstration of the Christmas tree that's just going to take place on the other side of Engine 2 over here. That tree is going to be done by a professional. We advise people that don't try to ever recreate anything like this. Don't try to see what your tree will do at home. Make sure that you dispose of it correctly. That's our one tip. If you don't mind, if you do have any questions for our chiefs, let's get those out of the way prior to the tree lighting. That way